What's up everyone, Nayflar here and welcome back to my top 5 mods of the month series. In this video we will be looking at the 5 best mods that were created for Skyrim on PS4 in July 2018. This month we have one of my favourite mods which was lost but has been restored, and a mod that could very well end up being the most downloaded mod of all time on PS4. So with that said, let's get started with number 5. The first mod is Epic Dragonlord Follower by Imperial Agent 1992. Imperial Agent has featured in all 3 of the top 5 mods of the month videos I've done for Skyrim so far, and I wouldn't be surprised if that trend continues as they keep cranking out these awesome follower mods. This time we get to fight alongside a custom made male Dragonlord follower kitted out with powerful dragon weapons and wielding the power of legendary dragon shouts with the voice effects of a dragon. The Dragonlord will level up with you all the way up to level 300 and starts at level 40, so if you are a significantly lower level than 40, the Dragonlord will be very overpowered. You can find the Dragonlord chilling out by a campfire next to the famous Dragon Bridge in the Dragon Bridge village. The Dragonlord can use 2 different shouts, Drain Vitality maxed out at level 7 and a unique Fire Breath shout that's also maxed out at level 7. The Dragonlord's perks are similar to the Ebony Warrior, but slightly better. Fighting alongside this beast is an absolute blast, and the unique Fire Breath shout creates some awesome moments. If you're looking for a new badass follower to travel with in Skyrim, the Dragonlord mod would be a great choice.
It's nothing.
Next up at number 4 we have Kings of Hell by Bunny Ninja 2. This is Bunny Ninja's first mod, and as the mod description says, it's not for milk drinkers. The mod adds the 7 Kings of Hell to Skyrim. They are out to kill everyone and anything, and it's up to you to take them out. The 7 kings are Lucifer, King of Pride, Beelzebub, King of Envy, Satan, King of Wrath, Abaddon, King of Sloth, Mammon, King of Greed, Belgrafor, King of Gluttony, and Asmodeus, King of Lust. The 7 kings are randomly located across Skyrim, and you are sure to come across them during your playthrough, as they have been put in locations that players are very likely to visit. For example, Belgrafor can be found in Riverwood, and Lucifer can be found near the entrance to Bleakfall's Barrow. The kings are very powerful, so you will need to be prepared to fight them. The mod author recommends that you are level 100 plus before trying to take any of them on in battle. The mod was created to provide an entertaining challenge with 7 new boss fights. There are even 2 expansions to the mod called Takeover and The Hunt. I'll link these expansions in the description along with the rest of the mods I mentioned in this video. The Takeover is the first expansion, which adds 11 new types of enemies to Fort Sunguard. These guys do some serious damage, and there are a lot of them, so you really need to make sure you are prepared before making your way to Fort Sunguard, otherwise this will happen. The hunt will require you to use more of your brain power than your physical power, as you will have to follow certain clues left in books to find the different enemies added by the mod. For Bunny Ninja's first mods, this is very impressive.
And you, young
Bunny Ninja 2.
we will watch your career with great interest.
Number 3 on this top 5 list is the Atlantan race Powerful Warriors by Araxi X7. This mod adds a brand new playable race to Skyrim, the Atlantan race. Who are the Atlantans? We can look to the mod description for the answer. All who hail from the mystical lands of Atlantis are blessed with enhanced physical prowess. Accordingly, Atlantans deal and resist greater amounts of physical damage whilst having the stature to show for it. During pinnacle moments, they can knock down anyone that stands in their way. I should mention straight away that this mod is actually compatible with certain race-specific questlines such as To Kill an Empire. However, there will be issues relating to becoming a vampire within the Dawnguard DLC, as this is the case for all additional race mods on PS4. The first thing you will notice as an Atlantan is that you are visibly taller than the other races found in Skyrim. Otherwise, Atlantans look similar to other human races. Their height isn't the only unique thing about them though. Atlantans also have plus 25% extra innate physical damage output, plus 25% innate physical damage resistance, plus 25% applied stagger and stagger resistance, 25% chance for regular attacks to cause slight stagger, plus 50% base carry weight, which equates to a starting carry weight of 450, and knockdown immunity. The Atlantans also have a racial power that makes power attacks drop enemies to the ground and gives them double physical damage output for 30 seconds. The stat/skill bonuses of the Atlantans are plus 50 health, plus 50 stamina, and plus 10 skill points in two-handed, one-handed, heavy armor, and light armor, giving you a total starting point bonus of 40. One of the main features of the Atlantans, and my personal favourite thing about them, is their enhanced unarmed combat abilities, which are base 15 unarmed damage. For reference, Khajiits have a base unarmed damage of 22, and regular races have a base unarmed damage of 4. You also get a 25% chance for regular unarmed attacks to cause slight stagger, all powered punches cause stagger, a 25% chance for powered punches to displace enemies completely, acting like a less powerful unrelenting force shout, and a 12.5% increase in distance of reach. This is an awesome new race mod that adds a viable way to play as a fully unarmed human, whereas before the Khajiits were really the only viable race to choose for an unarmed playthrough. If you've ever wanted to pummel Alduin to death with your bare hands as a giant godlike human, now's your chance. The penultimate mod on this top 5 list is Increased Population by JCon91807. Increased Population technically isn't a new mod, as it has been available for Skyrim on PS4 before. However, the mod creators decided to completely remove it so that you could no longer download it. Thankfully for all of us, in July the mod was restored so we can download it and use it once again. I'll talk about why it was removed in more detail later, but for now let's talk about what the mod does. Increased Population does what the name suggests. It adds over 1,000 new NPCs into Skyrim in about every corner of the province. This ranges from basic models to overpowered followers. Some of the AIs even have full-blown custom pathing. The AI of vanilla Skyrim is not changed, for the exception of a handful. This mod makes Skyrim feel more full and alive, turning holds into busy, thriving cities and filling up taverns in the evening. Each NPC is in line with the lore of the game, so you won't find any new NPCs that might break your immersion. It even throws in a few Easter eggs and some interesting surprises. For example, when fighting Lord Harkon, I noticed a new enemy called Harkon's Pet, which I'm pretty sure was added by this mod. So why did it get removed? Well, it's because the mod authors were ridiculed and criticised by people complaining that the mod is too hard, too dense, or too buggy. This is really sad to hear because I personally absolutely love this mod. If you don't like this mod, don't harass the mod creators telling them all the reasons you think their mod sucks, just don't download it. It was never intended for public release, therefore suggestions and unfair criticism is not wanted, however constructive criticism and bug reporting is welcomed. I am absolutely delighted that this mod is back, and I'm sure most of the PS4 community is also delighted to have this mod available for them to use once again. The creators of these mods put hours of work into creating content for us to use for free, so instead of ridiculing them, maybe we should show them some appreciation. The best mod that released for Skyrim on PS4 in July is the Unofficial Skyrim Special Edition patch by Arthmore. This mod has the potential to become the most downloaded mod for Skyrim on PS4 of all time, considering that it is the most downloaded mod of all time for Xbox and PC on Bethesda.net. So what does this mod do? The Unofficial patch is a comprehensive bug fixing mod with the goal of eventually fixing every bug with the Skyrim Special Edition that hasn't already been resolved by the developers to the limits of the creation kit and community developed tools, with all of these fixes in one nice, easy to install package. When I say comprehensive, I really mean it. This mod fixes a lot of issues. Just scrolling through the monster sized changelog will give you an idea of how much work has gone into this mod. Hundreds of gameplay, quest, NPC, object, item, text and placement bugs are fixed. It's created by the authors of the Unofficial Oblivion patch series. No unsafe changes are made, such as deletions of stock objects, and it's designed to be compatible with as many other mods as possible. If you are using mods on PS4 already, so don't mind not earning trophies, this mod is an absolute must to have in your load order. Download it right now. That will take us to the end of the video. I do hope you enjoyed it or found it helpful in some way. If you did, please leave a like and hit subscribe, and click the notifications bell button next to the subscribe button to be notified every time I upload a new video. If you want to help me make more and better videos, consider supporting me on Patreon. I'm also giving away a copy of Fallout 76, so check the description of this video for a link to enter the giveaway for free. I'll see you in the next video. May your road lead you to warm sands.